Waist up, I'm totally fine. Like I'm coherent. I'm the same exact person.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed.
Pasadena firefighter and paramedic Armen Hagopian is on the road to recovery following a life-altering motorcycle accident on May 20th.
Finished the class, went back home, picked up the motorcycle, and I was on the 5 freeway, and I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing, and I was in the carpool lane, and a lady just decided to cut across the double solid lines and hit me.
Armen then veered into the center divider, the impact ejecting him from his motorcycle and onto the lanes of the freeway.
The first thought process in my head was, I gotta call off work and I gotta call insurance. So I didn't really think of my injuries, but I knew I was hurt. I felt the pain, but I couldn't feel my legs and I couldn't wiggle my toes. I knew I was paralyzed, but I didn't know whether it was going to be temporary or permanent.
Surrounded by witnesses and unable to move, Armen's first responder instincts immediately kicked in, and he began to assess his own situation.
I'm a firefighter, I'm a paramedic, I know what's going on, so do a full head to toe, check myself out. As I get down to my waist, I bend at my waist and I have excruciating back pain that radiates down my legs. And I knew that something was wrong.
The 29-year-old from Pasadena's Fire Station 36 had suffered an L1 fracture, which is a break in the first vertebra of the lumbar spine.
Little did I know, like, that one vertebrae in my back was just gonna absolutely explode and paralyze me.
Keith Williams is Armen's paramedic partner at the Pasadena Fire Department, and he recalls sitting in the hospital with Armen's family while he was in surgery following the accident.
The one thing I remember saying over and over to his mom was, you know, I may not know you, but one thing I can tell you from working side by side with him is he will make a full recovery, because he's one of the most stubborn people I know, in the sense of always wanting to get right back up, no matter what. Seeing him in that state in the ICU, I hate to use the word helpless, because nothing about Armen is helpless, but seeing him in that state where he couldn't just get up and give you a high five or give you a handshake, that was tough.
Following a stay at Huntington Memorial Hospital, Armen was then transferred to Rancho Los Amigos National Rehabilitation Center.
I was there for 5 weeks, and they kind of taught me how to acclimate to the normal life, meaning how this is going to be my normal lifestyle now, how to transfer in and out of beds, how to adapt to how to use the toilet, how to go to the bathroom, how to eat, dress, all that kind of stuff.
With a positive mindset, he is currently doing aggressive physical therapy 4 times a week, and incredible progress has been made.
The only portion of my legs that I don't feel is from my knee to my upper thigh, right here, on my right side. And then like my mobility, like I got hip function.
And that's from rehab.
That's from rehab.
And for those who haven't had the privilege of meeting Armen, Keith was proud to describe his friend.
Hands down, one of the most compassionate people I've ever met. Would absolutely give you the shirt off his back if that's what it took. And always striving to do his job to the best of his ability.
As long as I don't have any chronic illnesses that come forth from this injury, I'll be okay.
I think there's hope.
Hope, faith, hard work, it's determination, all that, you can't give up. It's all in the mind, all in the mindset. If you don't put in the work, nothing's gonna happen.
Armen's positive outlook is certainly inspiring. His ultimate hope one day is to work again in some capacity for the Pasadena Fire Department. Reporting in Pasadena, I'm Marco Gonzalez.